party people.
Doobie 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 doo. Doobie 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 Sophie Vlogs.
In this month where everyone has been doing Vlogmas and Collabmas and generally being quite Christmassy, I have done nothing Christmas related at all because I couldn't think of anything that I wanted to do. So I just sort of didn't, really. Also, I've been super duper busy this month, but I thought I would sit down, I would take the time, and I would do my New Year's resolutions. Some of you may now be going, but Sophie, you did a birthday resolutions video in July, and in that video you said that you don't do New Year's resolutions. Well, that's still true. I found my birthday resolutions video really helpful. It really helped me focus, and I feel like I haven't done all of the things that I said. I haven't touched my guitar, let's be honest. Still at my dad's house, haven't gone near it. But a lot of the things I have been working on, or at least I've been aware of the fact that I want to be working on them, and it's been really good, actually, to help me, like, focus on myself and grow as a person and all that shenanigans. So I thought, it's roughly half a year later, which is mildly terrifying, and we're just going to ignore that fact, but it's a convenient point to stop, make some new resolutions, and just continue bettering myself as a human being. So I'm going to do that. It's going to be super quick. I don't have as many resolutions as last time because this is like a halfway, midpoint thing. But I thought I needed to do something that was vaguely topical before my channel just withers into obscurity because I'm not being relevant to life. First up on my resolutions is to read more non-fiction books. I've had such a great year of reading. I've read so much fiction, and I've really reclaimed reading as something that I enjoy and I love, and I've discovered so many new authors, as well as like rediscovering ones who I used to love, who I haven't read in ages, and it's been really, really great. And I find myself currently with this massive yearning to read non-fiction again. I think it's because it's been like a year and a half, coming up 2 years since I graduated, and I miss learning because I'm a huge nerd. So I have this overwhelming desire to be reading non-fiction and to be actively learning again. I have made a start on this one already pre the new year because I'm currently reading Rebels, Voices from the East Rising by Fergal McCurry, which is Irish history, and by Notes for a Bisexual Revolution by Shiri Eisner, because I want to be learning again. I want to explore history and art and gender and sexuality and all of these things which I find super duper interesting. I don't just want to be reblogging stuff on Tumblr about them, although I do that a lot. I want to actively be reading again and engaging with texts critically. I think I always feel like because there are so many good books in the world, I have to only buy good fiction books that I know I'm going to like, otherwise I'm sort of wasting my time. And so as a result, I read like a lot of quick quote snippety things online, but I haven't just sat down with a proper non-fiction text for a while and really got to grips with it and thought about whether I agree with it or whether I disagree with it and that sort of thing. So I'm hoping to do that a bit more and to bear in mind that even if the theory and stuff like that that I'm reading is something that I don't actually agree with, that's beneficial in itself because I'm growing as a person by thinking about why I disagree with it and that sort of thing. If you have any recommendations for any non-fiction theory type things that you've read that you found super duper interesting, do let me know because I keep buying things secondhand on Amazon and I have a problem and I have so many books arriving, it's unreal. My next resolution is pretty similar to one I did in my birthday resolution videos, but that is cook a lot more. I went veggie in November, which is something that I've been thinking about doing for a while, hadn't ever really seemed like a good time to do it, and I finally just thought, let's just do it, let's go for it. I feel like it's been going really well. It hasn't really changed the way I eat that much because I mostly just replace meat with sweet potato, to be honest with you, because I am obsessed that I have a problem. But, so my resolution this time is rather than just cook more, I want to cook things from scratch more. I've been absurdly busy, especially this last month or so, and I've barely been cooking at all, and if I have been, I've been doing a lot of ready meals and that sort of stuff, which are not good for you. So I'm hoping to just do a little bit more planning in advance and just prepping things, trying new things. You know the gist. I'm gonna eat well, is what I'm saying. We'll see if this happens. The next resolution is loosely tied to that, and it is that I want to try and be more sustainable and ethical in 2016. I have no idea how I'm going to achieve this. Essentially, I think I would like to start looking at how to be more sustainable in just standard stuff like the clothes I wear, I'm a little bit skint, so I tend to just buy cheap clothes. Whereas in reality, should I maybe buy less clothes that are a bit more expensive, that I know come from a more ethically sourced background? This is something I know nothing about, but hopefully some of my non-fiction reading can inform this, and if you have any suggestions, just let me know, because this is a very loose resolution that I don't really know what to do with yet, but I just sort of want to do it somehow. So we'll see where that goes, if it goes anywhere. I don't know. We'll find out. And my final resolution is to do with YouTubing. Back in my birthday resolutions videos, I said that I wanted to learn to edit more, be better at editing my videos, which I may or may not have achieved, to be quite honest with you. Don't know, really, if that's been successful. This resolution is to remember to go a little bit easier on myself with this. This is something I do very rubbishly for myself, mostly. When I started YouTubing, it was very much a, what am I doing? This is kind of fun, let's just give it a shot type thing. And then I sort of started uploading every week because I sort of set myself a little mini goal where I wanted to see if I could do a whole year of uploading a video every week and just have that as an achievement. Which I have broken because I did not upload a video last week because it was Christmas and I've been so busy. And I felt kind of bad about it because I was like, oh, this goal that I set myself, I've already failed at. But I don't want to feel bad about it. The reason I didn't upload a video last week is because, number one, it's Christmas. Number two, I've been absurdly busy in December. I've barely had time to edit anything. I've filmed like 2 videos in December, haven't edited them. All I've been uploading is stuff that I filmed months ago, which I've finally edited and uploaded. I still have a bunch of videos from like summer that I haven't uploaded yet, which I will upload soon probably. And my whole point is, I'm a bit busy. I haven't had the time to just sit down and edit YouTube videos very much. So I haven't necessarily been able to upload every week. But I don't have to take this as a failure, because the reason I've not been able to upload is because I'm living. Like, I have a social life, which is a very weird adjustment to me, but I do have a social life now, it seems. And I've been away. The last 8 weeks or so, I've been away every weekend. I haven't been staying at my own house. And that's really great, because that means I'm out there seeing my friends and meeting up with people and doing exciting adventures and generally living, which is great, in ways that are not that easy for me to vlog. So I haven't been taking the camera along with me either, and I've just sort of been in the moment, which is good. I think that's a good thing. This is not one of those things where it's like, stop living in the internet, live in reality. I'm just going to do both. My point is, my rambly point is, I am resolving to not necessarily complete all of my resolutions. I think that's what I'm saying. I'm going to still set myself resolutions like I did at my birthday, like I did now, because it's very important to me that I continue to grow as a person and be the best version of myself that I can be. But I'm also going to not put too much pressure on myself to do the resolutions, because if life happens and I'm doing fun life stuff, and that means that I slip up on some of my resolutions, then that in itself is good. I'm just going to leave it here. This has been a little bit of a ramble, sort of some resolutions, mostly just like a little catch up, because for me it feels like it's been ages since I've YouTubed. For you, it probably hasn't, but still, this is my reality. I hope you guys all had a wonderful Christmas and a brilliant New Year, and I'm wishing you all of the best things for 2016. I hope you have just a wonderful year. If 2015 has been good for you, then that is ace. If 2015 has not been good for you, then I hope 2016 is a lot better. If you're setting yourself any resolutions, I would really love to hear them, so let me know in the comments below. Or just let me know nice things about your year. Just come say hi, maybe, if you fancy. This has gone on for too long. I have to go now. Have a really nice 2016.